moment we all are usually afraid to face, the most intimidating moment and the most embarrassing moments of our lives have gone by and are yet to come by. The moments that we usually wish the whole earth should just open up and swallow us and we just disappear from the face of the earth. Yeah, those are the moments we are going to talk about today in the show. So, from wherever you're listening from, I'm your host AJ, and to the new members who have not subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel and remember to click onto the notification bell so that you can get notified wherever we'll be uploading our new content. Man, so today I started the podcast a bit late, past midnight. It's not usually my normal hours of working. I usually don't work at this time of the night, but I wasn't working. Why? Or I wasn't doing my podcast. Why? Apparently, my neighbors were having sex. No way. I know you're thinking, right? So I had to wait for almost 1 hour. So probably they're now on having a pillow talk and stuff. And I can't wait to see them tomorrow. So it will be like the awkward moment, right? So yeah, so we've had such moments. There are moments where you've had loud sex and probably your neighbor is hearing everything that is happening, and you even try to give signal to your partner, telling him or her to just keep it low. And the building, the bed are all making noises, and it's kind of hard to to hide whatever that is happening in that room. So you do your silly stuff throughout the night, and then in the morning you wake up to that neighbor giving you that look. Yeah, yo, what happened last night? And you're like, bro, it happens. Or even you don't even talk about it, but you just give each other that look like, yo, what happened? Bro, what are you doing? So yeah, those some of the awkward moments in our lives. So in as much as people have sex every now and again, but no one wants to know, or no one wants to believe that the other person knows that he or she is having sex, right? So embarrassing moments. You see your neighbor and it just becomes so. Neighbor, what was happening yesterday night? The awkwardness, man. But you guys should not criticize people because of having sex, man. Just give them a break. It's normal. Everyone has sex once in a while, or some people have it daily, like my neighbors have it daily. Can't complain though. Anyway, for those of you who have been to campus, there's this other awkward moment where you realize, or you just realize, a friend of yours is being hitted on by a lecturer. So a lecturer is hitting on your friend, and you're like, okay, seriously, lecturer? You see him in suits, and he comes in class and teaches you, and it's a respectable. He is a respectable dude. And then you check the inbox of your coursemate, and the guy is simping. So at the back of his mind, or the lecturer thinks that nobody knows that he is hitting on the lady, but that moment the lecturer realizes that the entire class knows that he is hitting on that lady. So it will be a moment, right? There was this scenario where the lecturer, when calling the names while marking class attendance, instead of calling the girl by the name, the lecturer ended up calling the girl babe, and then you can just imagine how crazy it was, with the entire class shocked, embarrassing, right? The lecturer was like, oh, the earth should just open up and swallow me. Man, for those of you who've been in an environment, we're still in campus, we're still analyzing the campus situation. So they're usually the workers, the manual workers, the ones that work at this cafeteria, the ones that do the just minor jobs. So the ones that you just see around campus doing minor jobs and stuff. So there are a group of students who usually like at some point they engage in like sexual intercourse, or they have like a casual relationship with those workers. Now, the most awkward or weird thing to happen is for that worker. Also, when they are working, the most probable case usually happens when there is that lady at the cafeteria, that young lady waitress serving people at the cafeteria, and then you have like this group of students who like they just make they I don't know how it usually happens, but they find themselves like having a casual relationship with those ladies. So the ladies will like act in a different way when they are in the presence of other students, but low key, they are smashing each other. So it's usually embarrassing when the other students like gets to find out that yo man, you're sleeping around with with the waitress. Oh, I hear there are some who even sleep around with the mama boga. So you know, it happens. Acceptable, right? I don't know whether it's acceptable. Is it? Is it acceptable? Maybe not. It depends on how you look at it. I remember this other embarrassing moments. Back then, well, we were still in campus, so we were still having like our face-to-face classes. So here's the situation where you had this one night stand with your classmate. You know, you guys were like and just things happen. One thing led to the other, and then you ended up smashing that classmate of yours. And then the next morning, you guys are having a class. Yo! And then the look will be like, did it really happen? Or I think you literally avoid looking at that lady, for dudes. So, well, obviously, the dudes will keep it low key. Because if they happen to say it, man, it will be like, people will be trolling you every now and again. So, it's usually when they know you smashed a postmate, you're not supposed to do that. Yeah, it's totally weird. It's awkward. You're not supposed to smash a postmate, right? Another one. So there's this scenario. There are usually these scenarios where like you find that you've been dating this chile for so long, for quite a good, for a very long time. You've dated, man. You've dated, and the chile has like a should I say Ota friend or Ota best friend, or the friend is better than the Chile you're dating. So during the dating process, you guys we've been like, you can't do it. You've been there is that liking between the two of you. There is that a small spark happening between the two of you. I mean between you and the your girlfriend's friend, right? But it can't happen because you're still dating a friend. Then it happens that you guys probably break up, or even you just happen to smash before even breaking up. And now the three of you are like having a conversation. You're like, it's weird, right? It's weird. I mean, I don't know how I'll literally behave in front of two people of like have like intercourse with. I don't know. I don't know how I'll react. Well, I don't know. Maybe you guys tell me how you guys will react. Um, the other awkward or weird thing is, like being a third wheel or having two friends who are like dating, and then like, that the Chile is not loyal to the dude, or the dude himself is not loyal to the Chile, and you're like in a dilemma. You can't tell them. You can't tell the parties involved. And then you meet them, and you're like, because you don't know, like how will you tell them they're all loyal, yet they believe they're loyal to each other. They're madly and crazily in love with each other. Yeah? You find a friend, man, this girl or the Chile has been being bombarded like with every dude in the around the estate. But then again, you can't tell the dude. Why? Because they're both your friends. They're both your friends. So like, you just be a spectator and watch. while at the same time feeling embarrassed about it. I don't know whether you're supposed to feel embarrassed about it, or the dude and the chile, or the people who like the perpetrator of the act who should be embarrassed. But at the same time, I think also you should be embarrassed because you just know that the chile is cheating and you can't like tell the dude. That's crazy. Another thing is doing something silly and you assume that other people don't know that you did it. Like something silly like what? Or probably farting. Wow, that's a minor. There's this usually this weird scenario where like you have this sounds in your stomach. Then your stomach is like how do you call it? You have like sounds coming from your stomach or grumbling. I don't know. They just make weird sounds. It's like you farted and stuff. But you don't believe that you did that. You don't believe that other people are hearing the sound that is coming from inside you. It's usually sometimes it's huge. You change position to minimize the impact. But then again, people usually know that it's happening. Embarrassing, right? Very embarrassing. Uh, okay. Another weird thing. Okay, this happened for those of you who are still in campus, you see, where you've been to a class, you attended this class, the same unit, the previous semester, and you were taught by the same lecturer. So you failed and you scored an F in that unit, and then you then registered the same units, and then the lecturer would be like, "Have you not done this class? I've seen you. I bet I've seen you in the same class." And you're like, he's like telling the entire class, "You've gotten an F, man." It's just weird repeating a unit because of having failed for that unit in that unit. Man. Oh, weird moments we usually have in our life. So it's normal. It's normal to feel embarrassed about situation. Never feel daunted or like feel ashamed of situation you probably undergoing. It's normal. Everyone has had that embarrassing moment. So for those of you like not like it happens. Till next time, man. Peace out.